Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about 5 easy steps to help your baby stimulate his appetite. I must say this is 5 easy steps to make your baby feed. So this is the most problem for lots of moms, so this is the most requested video, so I'm finally doing it and I'm so excited to do this video. Please give this video a thumbs up if you really enjoy this video, and please subscribe to my channel if you are new. So let's get started. The first trick I must say you should be doing is not to give your baby biscuits, sweets, or in my case I must say milk. Well, you might find this different, that I'm asking you not to give the baby milk. Wait, I'm not asking to cut it down whole. Like, you either can give one formula feed a day. Like, if you are giving the baby a lot of formula feeds, maybe you should cut it down a bit, because that's when the baby is stimulating a lot to eat, because when his tummy is filled with formula, the formula really gets a lot of time to digest. So then he is not going to have much of an appetite to eat, so that's why he's not eating. So we really should cut down the number of times we offer them milk. And do not give the babies biscuits. It's a lot of sugar. So they are kind of getting used to that taste, so they are never gonna eat the food you give him. Also, don't give the biscuits. I'm really not a fan of biscuit. I don't eat much of biscuits. I do eat the Oreo sometimes, but I really don't give it to my baby. I most of the times give my baby some pieces of fruits or raisins, them nuts like almond. It is really hard to bite, but it stimulates the appetite. Well, the second trick is to let your baby watch you while you eat, so that stimulates your baby to eat a lot more healthier. Maybe you should eat in front of him. Maybe you should start feeding him not anywhere else but the dining room. Use the dining room. Let him be there when you are eating, when you are having your breakfast, lunch or dinner. So the baby is watching how you eat and what you eat, so that stimulates his appetite. Well, distracting your baby while you are feeding him is not exactly what should we be doing, but that's what I do. I do distract him with a nursery rhyme. I just keep the tab there and play some nursery rhymes and then distract him, and so he does eat. Well, that really worked for me. I have no idea what other moms' experiences are, but this is my personal opinion. That's how I feed my baby. My baby is kind of a really good eater. He really eats what I feed him. Well, I do offer him the right amount that I should be giving him at these certain ages. Right now I give him like 2 cups of rice. That's what I give him. He's 1.5 years now, almost 1.5 years. Well guys, I still don't support the baby-led weaning. Well, we can do it, but in my case I do want my baby to eat rice and fresh fruits and vegetables. So eating rice on their own is really easy, and they are really gonna make a big mess. So it takes a lot of time for us to clean up the mess that they are making while they are eating. Well, I really don't do baby-led weaning much, but sometimes I do give him some fruits or vegetables to eat on his own, but rice I do feed him. So, well, the third trick guys is to make time gaps between your meals. What we are asked by the pediatrician is 3 meals a day and 2 snacks a day. Well, in my case, I do really give a really light snack, like sometimes it just a piece of fruit or breast milk in my case. I still breastfeed. That's why I ask a lot of moms not to give formula feeds in between the meals, because breast milk digests a lot more faster than formula milk, whereas when it comes to newborns, breast milk digests around 1.5 to 2 hours, whereas formula milk takes about 3 or 4 hours, 3 to 4 hours to digest. So it is such a long time. Like, if you give a bottle to your baby soon after their meal, so you might have to wait another 3 4 hours before you give your baby the next meal. So when counting the 3 meals a day and 2 snacks a day, it is really hard, because I normally feed my baby. It takes me about 1 hour duration, almost 1 hour. Sometimes it's less and sometimes it more, depending on his mood. So in my case, sometimes I do give him breast milk in the morning as a snack, but then I make sure to keep a gap between that snack and the next meal, like 2.5 to 3 hours, so the baby eats quicker when he starved for at least 15 to 20 minutes. He'll eat a lot more faster than normal, so that it takes me less than 1 hour to feed him. So that's a trick I do to make my life easier and to make him eat faster and to make him really feed what he really requires. The fourth trick I must say, you guys, is that never make weird or bad faces about the baby's food. As soon as we give our babies their food, they really are gonna make a weird face. But when my baby was making a weird face, what I really did was I just smiled and said, "Wow, yummy food, darling, isn't it?" Then his mood turned right into a happy face from a sad face. Well, that's the first impression for him. If we are not gonna love the food that we are offering the baby, he's never gonna like it. So in my case, I really love the baby's food. I sometimes taste it, but it doesn't mean that I can eat it all day, because we are used to salt, the spices, the taste of that. But the baby really doesn't know anything. He's just what he just know is he has no idea, if you put salt in the food, that it tastes a lot. So he knows nothing. So he knows what we only give him. So I still don't feed my baby, I still don't give my baby salt or any other spices, but I do give him onions, garlic, and sometimes cinnamon. What salt does is it enhances the flavor, nothing else. Also, salt sometimes helps to suppress the bitter taste in some vegetables. More salt is higher the blood pressure. Higher blood pressure is greater the strain in your heart, arteries, kidneys, or brain. So that leads to heart attacks, strokes, kidney failure, or dementia. So I think the amount of the salt that we should consume is really less than we definitely should be eating. So 0 to 1 year old definitely should be having 1 gram of salt per day, which includes less than zero point 0.4 milligrams of sodium. 1 year to 3 year old definitely should be using 2 grams of salt per day, which contains less than 0.8 grams of sodium. So that is the right amounts that we should offer the baby. So if we really put salt to what the flavor that we are used to, we are giving them a lot more sodium, and so that leads to a lot of the diseases I told you earlier, like heart attacks, strokes, kidney diseases, and everything. So I don't want my baby to walk through all that. So, well, the human body really needs some sodium. Salt is essential for sustaining the body hydration. So we definitely should be consuming some salt, but we definitely should have some idea of the adequate amount. There's gonna be plenty of hidden salt in the food that we offer the baby. Also, that we just can restrict the baby for quite a small period of time. As they grow older, they are definitely gonna explore and eat what we really eat right now, which is not healthy, full of salt and all the spices. So they are definitely gonna go there. So in my case, what I'm gonna do is, as long as I can, I'm gonna give him the best I really can. I'm really gonna make him, give him the best with all the knowledge I have. The final step is, guys, to let your baby sit on a straight up position, that where he's really comfortable to eat. My suggestion is a high chair, baby feeding chair, to make him sit in there and buckle up and then start feeding him. These are the 5 steps I really followed to make my baby really eat. I'll do a different video how good my baby eats. Well, there are some times he's really fussy and he really doesn't eat. Maybe either he's teething or when he's sick. So I really can't help those days, and I'm really stressed when he's not eating. So most of the moms told me that their babies are sometimes not eating a whole day. So I really can't think of that kind of a day, that how stressful I am when my baby is sick or when he's teething. He's really not going to eat anything when he is teething. But the other days, my baby, he is a really good eater. He is really I must say, he's really a easy baby. So what I do is, on overall, what my idea is that I really don't give him formula milk. I really don't give him any fast food, any artificial food. I try to give him the fresh food. But when I'm on the go, I just grab a yogurt, which is kind of good because it's having probiotics. But if my target is really to give the baby probiotics, I'd rather go with the good brand of probiotics tablets rather than with a yogurt. But when I'm on the way, it's really hard, when it's really uncomfortable for me to take a fruit with me, so that I'm taking a yogurt with me. But even the yogurt makes the baby understand the sugar taste, so that if we give the yogurt every day, so that he's getting used to the sugar flavor. So I kind of rarely give the baby a yogurt. Well, as to what I know is 80% of the baby's brain development is done in the first 3 years of the baby's growth. So what I feel is that for the brain to grow, what they really need is food. So my plan is to feed my baby until he's 3 years. Then thereafter, I plan to start baby-led weaning. So guys, I hope this video will help you all the moms to stimulate your baby's appetite. So to let your moms be stress free, and if your baby really eats well, only is that the moms are gonna be stress free. So I'm really trying to help all the new moms out there to start weaning. So this video will really help all the new moms that who are starting to weaning. So, and also I kind of plan for the moms who are currently eating as well to try this out, try these methods out, and I hope you'll, yeah, I hope it'll make a big difference. So please leave in the comments that how you all think about this video, that how you guys liked about it and everything. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Bye, I'll see you in my next video.